and we go to emotions that empower us, that make us feel strong and help us gain control over situations. And so this explains why a lot of people do a lot of the things they do, especially in your world, but this also explains why you do what you do. Because that person who is having a hard time affecting change and getting in good shape, that doesn't understand why, is suffering from their emotional connection to eating cookies late at night, which means love and connection with themselves and a way to change their state when they're bored. Like, I'm bored, I want to feel good, I'm gonna go have some chocolate and make me feel good and warm and fuzzy inside. Love, connection with myself, I feel great. That's what's happening. I'm down right now, I need something to cheer me up. I need the chemicals that are released when I eat chocolate. Late night when I eat ice cream, I need that little insulin spike. It makes me feel good. For me, that means love, connection, yada, 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 yada. That's more important than your little New Year's resolution that's not even a habit yet. Your brain takes a path of least resistance. There's an electric pulse that flies through your brain when you make a decision. And these electric pulses travel along different routes. And the routes that they travel along get stronger and stronger and stronger the more times that electric neuron makes that journey every single time. It makes that connection. It makes that connection. The connection gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger until it's a pathway, and then that's a habit. So in order to change those habits, you can't take the path of least resistance. And really the power in learning how to change these habits that are embedded deep in your subconscious, in your soul, is just understanding what's taking place and then adding it with deliberation. So the process is deliberation at the focal conscious level converts your soul or your subconscious from a place of fear to a place of faith. The driving force in your life, the thing that's your emotional memory that is where your power is. You create. Everything around us is vibration and energy. Your emotions are vibration and energy. You attract to you things that are synonymous and that are in alignment with your vibration and your energy. This is scientific. This is a proven fact, and this is how we attract and create everything in our world. Why is it that the thing you fear the most comes upon you? Why is that? And when it happens, you're not shocked because you knew it was going to happen. And why is it that the things that you knew were going to happen, and you're not shocked, but yet people don't realize that they can create from a place of faith? Why is it that when you're afraid of something and it manifests itself in your world, you're like, oh my gosh, I knew this was going to happen, this was terrible, I had a feeling, whatever it is. Why is it that we don't ever think, maybe we attracted that to ourselves? And if we are willing to accept that fact, and if we're willing to be like, man, a lot of things I've been afraid of actually happen. Granted, when they happen, they're not as bad as I thought they were going to be, but the things I fear happen. Well, then how come the things I have faith for can't happen? Because it works the exact same way. When you put your foot down and you're like, this is not going to be the case, you can affect change. And you can learn to create. And it is when your soul gets converted from a place of fear, which is just simply trusting what it understands and only doing things it understands. I'm only going to take this step because I understand how I'm going to do it and I have my whole entire plan here. When you learn to stop just taking the steps you can see, and you learn to operate by the Spirit, which requires faith, which is your Spirit's not going to give you all the steps. You're not going to get inspiration by trying to understand things. You only get inspiration when you relax your mind. And when you sit back and you say, all right, this is going to come to me. This is my calling. This is what I was here to do and create and project into this world. And you just relax. And then all of a sudden the inspiration starts flowing. You start listening to your favorite songs, you start listening to some music, drink a cup of coffee, and you just relax, and then boom, the inspiration just starts coming to you. Boom, 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 boom. It's almost like it has nothing to do with you. And that's how you create things that are truly supernatural. And that's how you start to create in a supernatural way. All the power and emotion in your soul learns to stand up and support your spirit, your superconscious faculty. And this is the loop. And as you decide to take actions of faith, because your superconscious faculty has either showed you a step, or you know that in order to get your superconscious faculty active, you need to start moving and operating, because faith without works is dead. You start to operate and do and do and do, and as you begin to continue to do and do, your superconscious, your spirit faculty starts to lead you step by step by step, and you go from glory to glory to glory to glory through faith, 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 and you get mission by mission, you get purpose by purpose by purpose that leads you to your destiny. Remember, your purpose is not it. Your purpose is to your life and to your destiny what a battle is to a war. Okay? Purpose is to your life and destiny what a battle is within a war. Your destiny is the war. That is your destination. That is the end result. But on the way there, you find your purpose, and you go from purpose to purpose to purpose. And purpose changes and it shifts as you move through this life. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to find your purpose so that you can go through the life with the deliberation seated in your focal consciousness. And as you have that deliberation here, and you know what you're here for, and you know what you're here to create, and you start to be deliberate about it, and you stop letting your energy leave you in all these different ways, all these screens of insignificant minutia, I call them, when you're, instead of just sitting down and playing a game on your cell phone for an hour or two, trying to put little shapes in buckets or shoot stars or put the little thingies together on your little cell phone screen, and it doesn't matter, and it doesn't beautify your life, and it does nothing for you. As you use that time to create or research what it is you love through deliberation, the universe, the world, God honors you and your diligence, and your searching and your thrashing in the world and creating ripples that come back to you, that move you towards your own bigger destiny, your own bigger purpose, and your own bigger future. But along the way, you get to experience the fulfillment, the peace, the personal value that comes with trusting yourself and going after what you love. And I'm not saying that you need to change your whole entire life, quit your day job, and jump off a cliff. No. I'm saying that you do the best you can with what you have right now. And to learn to do the best you can with what you have right now is the ultimate decision, the ultimate way to honor the Creator that's placed you here, the ultimate way to live. Because whether you're right or wrong, whether I'm right or wrong, whether everything goes black or you go to heaven or hell or whatever happens after this, to do the best you can with what is factually the most amazing opportunity ever to be seen within our universe, conscious life, is to live in a way that you will not regret. Because no matter what happens next, you will have lived your life to the fullest. And you will have created something that will make you an immortal. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. That video you were just watching is simply a clip. It's a small excerpt from a series that I do, which is really a process called the Alchemy of the Mind process. Now, I've written a book about this process, and I've shot a video series about this process. I take my clients through this process, and it's really all about finding your own individual spark of creativity, power, and passion, finding that, cultivating that, strengthening that, and taking it from something that is average to something that is genuinely priceless, so that you can be compensated in direct proportion to your contribution to the world. In essence, so you can do the thing you love and make a living doing it. So if that sounds interesting to you, I want to encourage you to hit the link on the screen or follow me to byronrogers.com for more information. There's a free video there, and allow me to serve you in that way, ladies and gentlemen. So until the next video, I want to encourage you to find your purpose, live with passion, and reach your destiny. Thank you.